It's a beautiful day or night, wherever we are. That's so weird. I can't get used to like only seeing a very small portion of. It's just a black hole now on TikTok, or not TikTok, on YouTube right now. What's up, Jordan? How are you, dude? Let me get my chats in a row here. That's perfect now. Now I don't have to worry about that. Perfect, 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 perfect. Doing really well today, dude. Just enjoying a little relaxing night. Let me do something real quickly. Dooby dooby doo. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a really beautiful today. Hey, Sour. Sour says, look at that big verified streamer. So big, so popular. So the same, dude. I'm literally the same dude. I've had the YouTube play button for almost 10 years. Here, Sour. You want to be impressed at something? Here you go. There's the YouTube play button for Biggie Dude 33. It's the same thing. That's probably I know, I've only got like 30 million video views. I'm the same person, Sour. That's what I'm saying. You can be very successful in this and just still be a normal person. And I have like almost 7,000 monthly listeners on my Spotify because I'm so cool. Here, wait, I'll do Spotify. I don't. I'm just a guy, dude, you know? But I'm famous. You're famous. You're world famous. What's up, Colby? What's up, Jordan? We're having fun. But thank you, Sour. You're amazing. You still streaming? I haven't, I didn't check. And I loved how you used the picture that I took at the party there. That was so fun. That was the one that you were concerned of, and it's like you're happy in it, you know. It's so cool. Gotta run, but have a great sing. All right, love you, Sour. You be good, or don't get caught. Hello, everybody. My name is Biggie Dude, and I'm kind of funny looking, but I've got a good heart and a good mind. And I created this vibe so that I could help relax my brain. And well, I'm gonna move this just a little bit over so I can see the pops and know when I'm doing too loud. Well, actually, I can go even further. Perfect. And it's been a beautiful little day. And what I like to do is the first half hour or so, I just kind of play out my emotions and just my thoughts and my heart and all whatever is going on in my head. And we just kind of help the world a little bit. Maybe once I'm done with clearing my brain out, other people sometimes share stuff. And we've talked about a lot of deep things in here. And sometimes we just vibe and people ask me a bunch of questions because I'm old and know stuff sometimes. And life is cool, dude, you know? And life is cool, dude. I told you that. Why you copying me, brother? Oh wait, that's just me. But anyway, wait, is it frozen again? I hate when it does that. Okay, I have to make it so it's not frozen. We have to let it go. Okay, like Elsa did. What's up, Beast Mode? How are you today, buddy? We're just chilling and relaxing, and I had a really quiet day. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new chapter for me. Just chilling, relaxing, same. I didn't know if I was going to do a stream tonight, but I'm too amped up for right now, and I know that I need to sleep well tonight and be cool and to just relax. So I just needed to turn my brain off some. And what better way to do that with some chill piano, deep voice music stream there. Relaxing type beat. And shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody that watches this on a VOD. You're freaking cool, and I'm glad you're alive. Please always remember that. Today's backdrop is Arcadia.xyz. I'm stretching my arm right now, my shoulder. Yeah, like on TikTok, it's weird. There's two outputs on TikTok. I'm sorry, on YouTube. There's both vertical and horizontal. On the vertical, because I can't, I lost the access to my TikTok stream key for some reason on Streamlabs, and I haven't gotten it back yet. And so now I have to use the TikTok Studio, but it's a virtual camera to that. And for some reason, it doesn't allow the dual output. So for that, or I haven't figured it out yet. It just doesn't take the background for some reason. And I don't understand why that is. You know what I mean? And but the landscape version of it still shows the full scene, which is crazy. It shows everything but the graphic moving, which I don't understand. There's got to be a way to fix it, but I just don't know what it is yet. And I'm just expecting and hoping the the restriction on Streamlabs to fix itself, but it hasn't yet, and it's annoying me. But it's just a small little thing. So TikTok, or sorry, YouTube vertical or shorts, you're basically seeing me in the black hole of nothingness, in the digital void. Actually, really, it is the digital void over there. That makes a lot of sense. Hi, silly panda. How's it going? You're amazing, and thank you for being alive. I got good feelings about today. And that's why, because Panda Heidi got us to 333 again. You might say you're a silly panda, but I think you're a very smart panda. Thank you very much. You're getting better at that. You're getting so much better. And that's just so cool, dude. I'm in a really good place. And I feel today is strange. I feel part of me is dying a little bit. Like an ego death type of thing. And don't worry, I'm fine. Everything's healthy and stuff, it's because tomorrow I'm going to create a new idea, a new musical thing of a whole lot of swearing words, and I'm going to release it as an album on a different artist name. But it's like the first time I'm doing that because, yeah, it's time to get rebirthed. Yeah. So it's kind of like all those restrictions that I always felt that I needed to have while I was teaching, I'm letting them go. And I feel it. And it's okay. It's okay that I'm letting go of the always family friendly vibes, because I always swear in my real life, like all the bleeping time, dude. Like, it's almost an art form, I must say. With the inflections and what you can do with some of those words and the silly sounds that go along with it, it's going to be so much fun. And There, some like a bunch of them are things that I did on stream in 2009. I'm not gonna lie. Like 5 of the songs or so, I made up when I was streaming in 2009. You know, so it's kind of interesting. Well, like the well, I mean, mine was called "For All Ridiculous Times," which was fart, based off of that for Van Halen's one. I forgot to do something real quickly. I have to go to YouTube. I forgot. YouTube. Okay, we're already turned off, right? Yes. Somebody left me a funny comment on a video, and I was like, I forgot that it still shows up over here. Studio. Okay. So everybody, let's just take a look at this beautiful meadow or whatever it is in the digital void. Happy today. You are awesome. Thank you, Panda Heidi. That's always really cool. Whoops. That's so pretty. I love that. Okay, we're good. Just waiting to get your Supercard account back. Yeah, I'm not playing Last Man Standing this weekend. I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I just need some time. And next week I'm gonna be in California, so I'm just taking a little break from that right now. I'm just gonna take a little take a big break next week, you know. What's up, Great Poop Don? Have a good time in Cali? Thank you, dude. I'm really excited. I always do have a good time. And I'm just thankful to be able to do cool stuff like that, you know? I just feel really whole. I feel awesome. I gotta admit, I feel kind of ridiculous. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm having a nice little time here. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, dude. You're great. That's so cool. But yeah, just feeling really... I feel like I'm floating with direction. Like, I know where I'm going, and right this second, I'm just letting the tide and the waves just kind of take my little lazy river around. But it knows where it's going, you know. I'm on the right path. Baby, I was born this way, you know, just like Gaga intended. And I can't explain how wonderful I feel. So I won't. I'll just be happiness and love and joy. And make up little songs to this little beautiful meadow. and just talk about whatever we talk about, and maybe help the world heal a little bit, or just help the world just take a little nappy nap and find peace in their heart and all that good stuff. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be so cool if we could all just relax and appreciate each other's differences and just leave each other the freak alone and just love and to be happy and hopeful and stuff. Oh yeah. Today is cool because everybody here is awesome. It says happy today. You're awesome, right? Literally right there. I'm not lying. It's not like I put it there or anything. I did. Told you I wasn't lying. Still trying to figure out what that melody wants to be. Oh, I'm playing the piano too, in case you're new. I like that. Boom, ba dum, ba dum. I like that one a lot. Yeah. I found it. Yeah, I played something pretty and stuff. Hi, Debbie, you beautiful woman. How are you? It was so great seeing you in Jess's chat the other day. I was like, Debbie! Hi, Cachorro. How are you? No, we're just relaxing, making up some songs. The backdrop rotates about every 10 to 12 minutes. Today is Arcadia.xyz, and it features some little geographical things that we call Shrek's Eyeball, and cookies in space. I think it's space cookies. Yeah, you finally made it. I'm so glad. How have you been? I know that it's hard sometimes to see you, and I'm glad you're here. Hi, Marion Haney. I'm on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube right now, and it's really cool. I've been so wonderful, Debbie. Like, I just kind of feel like I'm in my purpose. I feel like I'm being the philanthropist that I want to be every day, just by, sharing my heart and my stories or whatever, and then inviting just the chill stuff for these vibes, and still playing the supercard and the other games and stuff. And I'll do those things in the daytime, but at night I got this kind of chill, relaxing vibe that over 100 people have fallen asleep to it, which is kind of what I wanted, because it's just basically me turning my brain off, and I'm the one playing the piano, so it's kind of like I'm playing to the soundtrack, and there's different backgrounds and stuff, so it's like, it's really just a beautiful little peaceful thing that has healed me more than I expected it would, and I've been doing it for 5 months now. which is crazy. What's up, Warlords Unite? How are you doing, brother? I have a Cheerio stuck like in my throat. Doing better than the past couple of days? Well, I'm glad you're here then. It's always good to see you, dude. And hi, TikTok. You're wonderful. We are up to 769 nice likes. Let's go. But there's a whole lot of joy in my world today. And I'm so excited for what tomorrow will bring. Hi, Ray, you wonderful person. What's going on, dude? I'm having a beautiful today. You know, like most days, but I'm just... Warlord says, today has brought me lots of joy. Yeah, same. You know? Like, I worked out, I relaxed, I did a lot of cool things, I played games, I went to get Hint of Lime chips because I really needed to. Ray says, I was lurking here yesterday, haha, I just didn't feel like saying anything. I don't know if you might... oh, you know I don't mind. Yeah, that's why it says lurkers, workers, and twerkers, you know? They're welcome here. There's lots of people that are here that I never know that they're here unless I visit their streams here and then. And they're like, I was hanging out in your chat. I was one of the lurkers, workers, or twerkers. I was like, yeah, they were there. If they say that, I know they were there because they say it often, you know? And, you know what? I think it's cool. I just assume the only people here are the ones that are talking, you know? And that's cool. I don't worry about that. There's a lot of amazing people over there on TikTok. I see y'all. Warlord says, went through a breakup Tuesday. Ooh, sadness carried into yesterday, and today volunteered at a community garden. And had a blast that boosted your happiness. Heck yeah, dude. Breakups can suck, you know? I mean, I was married once and I'm not married now. You know, that was something I never thought that would happen, but turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me. So I don't see a world in which I am streaming right now if I was still married, because I would still be teaching and I'd have school tomorrow. Yeah. My former colleagues have until the 27th of June. That is insane. That's practically November. And this is what we call Shrek's Eyeball. And in the middle of Shrek's Eyeball, we have the Tree of Goals. And what are your goals for today? My goals for tonight are to relax, because in my heart and my mind... Wow, we're up to 1,400 likes. Thank you, tappers on TikTok. You're all amazing. I feel like tomorrow is going to matter to me a lot. In the long run. You know, Friday the 13th has always been a ridiculously good luck day for me. Like, forever. And I tell the story about, like, in first grade or something where there was a guess, the pumpkin weight, and we guessed it on Friday the 13th or whatever, and I got it exactly. It weighed 26 pounds, and then we got to keep it. But it was like at the end of November, so like, what are you doing? I think we just threw it, let it rot at the curb. I don't remember, but I felt like I was very lucky. And then many other times on Friday the 13th where everybody's like, oh no, I was like, hell yeah. And I might have kissed a couple of girls on a Friday the 13th once. I can't remember. A gentleman never kisses and tells, right? I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just having fun. You're going to do some groceries tomorrow, then trampoline park, which will gonna be a little wait to watch SmackDown. That's okay. I probably won't watch SmackDown right now. No. Because I'll be making Musical Fusion. I know I'm not watching SmackDown. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to swear a whole lot on Kick.com and make silly songs. And then I'm going to release it as an album on a different artist name, Not Biggie Dude. That won't be the name. It won't be called Not Biggie Dude. That's really funny if you think about it. That's definitely not Biggie Dude. Although, if I ever wanted to bill myself as like a concert, I could be Biggie Dude and not Biggie Dude at the same time. No? I don't want to play my own music. I never have. It's like, I record it and then you can play it, so I don't have to, because I'm lazy. But karaoke, dude, I would sing anything. I would sing one of my own songs karaoke style, but none of those will ever exist unless somebody else records it, which is fascinating. I love this. I liked that a whole lot. And I made it up. It's Shake and Bake, and I helped. I hope everybody is feeling happiness today. Because you deserve to feel happiness today. And if you're worried, hang out for a bit. Maybe something will make you smile, like my dumb face. Or a fart sound. You know what? If you make a fart sound with your mouth or other areas, your life is happier. I made that up. It's from the book of Biggie Dude, which I also made up, which doesn't exist. The secret to happiness in life is more fart sounds. The more fart sounds you make, in whichever ways you choose, the happier you are. Why not? Look like a happy Darth Sidious. Do it. It's healthy. Oh God, what the heck is wrong with me, everybody? What am I doing? I'm living. I'm loving. I'm being. I love this crap, dude. This life stuff is so nice. I purposely went to Aldi's today to look for a hint of lime chips. And then they still didn't freaking have them. Because, like, the chips, they're the ones I like the best. They're also $1.50 a bag, which is really, really cheap. For a big honking bag, you know? But then I had to go to the Dollar General. And they're like $4.50. So I got 2 bags of the honey. No, I have Honey Nut Cheerios here, and I wanted some, so I'm going to nom on them. A hint of lime. They both start with H. That's how my brain works. And thank you, everybody on TikTok that's liking so much. You're all doing such a great job. Almost 3,000 likes. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, Jorge. You sound like you're having a good day. Now I see everything on here. Hey, Special Olympico. Jorge, you're a wonderful man or woman or bot. I hope you have a beautiful life, because I'm going to hide everything you write from forever on this channel. I'll let you say one last thing. And then I'll never listen to you again. And hi, everybody. Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. or Mrs. Troll. Have fun. That was great. And now I never see what they say again, unless... Well, they don't really make extra YouTube accounts. That's kind of boring. You know what I mean? But then again... Yes, Special Olympic. So, here's what's up. All right. Streamlabs OBS, or Slobs, is what I use to multi-stream. And I have been streaming to Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Yeah, Beast Mode. Hi. I forgot that's you. But thank you for the reminder. That's it. My brain's starting to fart, so that's good. So the Streamlabs access got cut off for TikTok, the stream key, and I've reapplied multiple times because it should just go through, and it hasn't. So I have to use a virtual camera over to TikTok, and for some reason it doesn't, like, the vertical, when it's exporting to YouTube, it doesn't have the background. I don't understand why or where it is. I can't figure it out yet. Maybe I will be able to. Let's see if I can figure this out. I don't understand. Wait, let's see. Okay, so I don't understand how it should just be working. All right, let me just hide this. All right, so nope, it didn't do what I wanted it to. I have no idea. This is fascinating. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. All right, wait. So, it's not there. I don't understand why it's not there. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. I'm just, this won't take long. Overlay. Wait, let me see. Match tile. I'm confused because I can't figure out why it's not doing anything, you know? Just give me one more second, because I am trying to figure this out real quickly and still play the piano, which is the hard part, because it's relaxing. No. Oh, it needs to be the supercard window. Okay. Hide from Hide from vertical. Show in vertical. Wait, what? Why isn't it? Okay. Now that, okay. It should just be showing it. I got nothing. It doesn't make sense. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it anymore because I just don't need to. And that's what's going on. That's how I feel about that. Today you bought some barbecue Dots home style pretzels. Nice. Let's go. What's up, Adastros? How are you, brother? What's going on, dude? We're just chilling and relaxing. Aw, Adastros says, I heart you, friend. I heart you too, Adastros. What's up, buddy? You just got Biggie rolled, which is not as fun as when you do it. Just vibing? Heck yeah, dude. I'm in such a ridiculously good mood. Exclamation point, push it. That's so funny. Tomorrow's gonna be so crazy for me. Cause I'm actually doing it. I'm actually gonna record a whole bunch of songs with a whole bunch of naughty words in it, and then I'm gonna publish it under a different artist name, and it's gonna be so freeing. You made it to Unhinged? Let's go. Hey, Dark Sidious Big Dude. Hey, K-Dog. Do it. I'm just thinking about all the times I had all the naughty versions of songs in my head, or things that I would just made up that were naughty, and all the little things here and there over my years, all the stuff that I made up when I first streamed in 2009. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and it's gonna be so freaking cool. And it's only gonna be on Kick, so I'm gonna swear the bleep out of it, dude. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be super naughty, yeah. You're naughty? And it's like, because I always have been, and nobody knows that, you know what I mean? Because they saw me as the guy that was a teacher. It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be 3 hours ago. It would start. And some of the songs that I'll be recording or being a part of it were from 2009, and I can't remember some. There's like not much evidence of them, or there was and I lost it. And I'm just so excited. Wow, 5,000 likes on TikTok? Heck yeah. Thank you, all you tappers. You're doing such a great job. I love you so much. And the coolest part is, they don't have to be good at all. They just have to have cool swearing words in it and a couple of chords. They can they can be the worst things ever. You know? I'm excited. You have the app, so the name on Kick is just Biggie Dude. K-I-C-K, not K-I-K. Hey, Judas Time, what's up? I just going to bed, but wanted to stop by and tell you that I love you all and you are awesome. Judas Time, everybody. Judas Time says he loves you all and you're awesome. And here's a community heart that is so beautiful because I made it. Frogzor. That's like Trogdor. Who's a dragon? But you know, it's just like, I felt it's kind of like an ego death, like the sense of who I have been on the internet. Even though in 2009 I did all that stuff, but nobody ever knew about it because it was never professionally released, or or like was made public. You know what I mean? And it's like that last little thing of just letting that old career go, letting that teacher career go. Because, I mean, I'm not going to do it anyway. So just let it go and try something new and grow. And the cool thing is, my concept for the whole new artist thing that I'm developing is that at any like convention or something, if somebody wants to just create some stupid vocal thing with me for a couple of seconds, and I can release it and other people can get money. The only downside would be I don't think I can. Some people are very private about their names, and that I respect that very much. You can't really do it without giving your name. I think that's how it works. Or you can trademark a name, and then you have to do that one. Oh my gosh, left pinky toe. Thank you so much, left pinky toe. Thank you for the host, yeah, don't you know? You are my favorite toe in the world. Some people love the big, big toe. Some people love the right one better. But there is no better toe that I know than the left pinky toe. We just got a host from the left pinky toes. We love you the most. The left pinky toe. Left pinky toe. Thank you so much, left pinky toe. And we got I'm Just Joe and the left pinky toe. Hell yeah. Let's go. Thank you so much for the host. I'm Just Joe. There was an artist in my area that went by Just Joe. He used to work at a bank with my mom. My name is Biggie Dude, and life is cool. That's awesome. You're welcome. Yes, thank you so much. My name is Biggie Dude. I taught chorus and general music for 24 years. I've been streaming since 2009. And I've been around for a long time. And I do this little piano night vibe. I'm currently streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And this is basically to just clear my head, and then I'm the one playing the piano too. Hey. And it's after that's done, I kind of we just chill and vibe. And the backdrop today is Arcadia.xyz. It's one of the Zoom quilt things, and a full rotation is about 10 to 12 minutes long. And we just kind of chill, and we've helped over 100 people fall asleep, and we've talked about serious stuff, goofy stuff, and it's trying to give some people some peace from all the noise. And there's a whole lot of noise. Texas tourist, it is Texas. Rotation of doo-doo kakabibi. Yes, exactly. And thank you so much for the host, Left Pinky Toe. That was really, really cool. And I hope everybody's having a really beautiful today. I know that I am, and that's so cool. Texas tourist needs to pay his taxes now? Oh no. Oopsie. And I'm thankful for everything. There's a whole lot of joy in my world, a whole lot of love in my heart, and I'm just thankful for you all. Beast mode, is the black background still there or no? Because that's fascinating if it's working now. Because I don't see it that it's working. Wait, let me check YouTube real quick. No, it vanished. Oh no, it's still there. I still see myself, but like you can look at it in landscape. It's just because I lost Streamlabs access to TikTok, which stinks because there's no reason that is. It doesn't make sense when there's no reason. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. You see the background, but are you on vertical? Are you on shorts mode, or are you on landscape? Landscape, it should be fine. But that's okay. Wow. Almost 7,000. You're on shorts? Yeah. I know that you must be because the vertical one isn't, like, it's showing me that it's a black screen. Left Pinky Toe says, your vibe is such a W. I love it here. Thanks so much. You know, like, I've done streaming as a hobby for, like, you know, like I said, 16 years. And I've met so many wonderful people through the internet. And it's been such a really cool thing. And it's fascinating because, like, I left teaching in 2021 when I was 47. And and it's been almost 4 full years. Yeah, I'll be at DreamHack and I'm going to VidCon next week. Because I'm one of the 20 or less people that have been to all of the California VidCons. Like, I'm old school, dude. And then I'm going to TwitchCon, and then I'll be at DreamHack Atlanta. I'm so excited, and it's going to be on Halloween. I believe I got to meet you with Meg and Dallas. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. Meg is so cool, dude. Oh, thanks, man. You know, TwitchCon is a convention put on by Twitch, the streaming platform. One of the streaming platforms I'm on right now. I am on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Yay, all of them. Yay. And that's how you do it. Praise them all. Even if they're not the ones that you like. You got your RV patch or headed to Arizona? Hey, cool. But yeah, but like, I love the people on Kick, because the people on Kick, they all remind me of that feeling of what it was like in 2009 when everybody started streaming. They're some of my best friends, the Putty guy, Johnny Ridlin. You know, I've known that dude. We've been friends for 16 years. And my buddy Young Gary Oak, we met streaming on Blog TV in 2009, you know? And I sometimes when you're looking at Twitter, you might wonder, can people in this online space have lifelong friendships, or is it all like this cutthroat BS? Or, you know, you say one thing and they're not going to be your friend anymore. And my answer is, hell yeah, dude. You can freaking have lifelong friends. Like real lifelong friends. I've got two of them. Johnny Ridlin and Young Gary Oak. 16 years apiece. I texted him a minute ago. Well, not a minute ago, an hour ago. Twitter, aka X, gonna give it to you. And I think people are sometimes afraid that to really truly let their guard down and stuff, Joe says, it was truly an honor to meet you, though, for real. Aw, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Hope you have an amazing stream. Gonna get ready for bed. Thanks so much, dude. Thanks for being part of the Pinky Toe raid. Left pinky toe. Yeah. Every time I see that like that, I think of Meg like saying it, which is hilarious, dude. It was great to meet you, dude. That was so cool. Hell yeah. But I love that I still always plan on, quote unquote, doing this as a hobby, because I will always just enjoy it for what it is. And it's not just, for me, it's just a way to express myself and, connect with humanity and just to be a part of something that's more than myself. Because where it's cool to to watch it and consume it, I'm a creator, I'm a performer, dude. I got a voice in my heart and joy in my toenails and nose hairs, wherever. I've got something within me that just I feel the world wants, whether it's my silly humor, silly songs, peaceful whatever, wholesome vibes. Everybody says it. I don't have imposter syndrome. People think I'm cool, and they're not wrong. I'm very humble too, but I am humble. I mean, but I don't know how many times I've felt, just because of my personality or how I feel about things. Like, I don't know how many times I felt like I've had to, quote unquote, dim my own light just to make everybody else feel more comfortable around me. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. And I love that so much, K-Duck says, we have a cool thing about this. My best friend's dad painted the RV with glow-in-the-dark paint. Hell yeah, dude. You're going to be zooming down the highway. Silly songs with Biggie Dude. Dude, I am so excited for that tomorrow. It's going to be such a freeing experience. And I'm just going to swear a bunch, and I can envision, in my mind, this is what my goal is. At 10 years, at some random bar that I just happen to be at somebody's wedding or something, that I hear somebody play one of my dumb songs that I write tomorrow on a Touch Tunes jukebox or something, and they're singing along, drinking it, and it's just like, that would be so cool. You'll be my only person to watch on Kick. You can watch whomever you want, whenever you want, because you have that power. That beast mode? You're a very powerful man in your world, because you're the only one that controls it. Self-autonomy is awesome. Trust me. I'm a biggie dude. It's so cool. I've never been on Kick. It's just like everywhere else, but green. And I let you swear there. It's designed for adults, not adolescents. You're 44? There you go. I wasn't talking about you, dude. I was talking about TikTok. There's a large range of age over there, I'll tell you that. "45 at the end of the month. Happy early birthday, dude." It's almost my half birthday. In my mind, it sounds like a little bit like of a music box or something. Hi, Pineapple Panda. How are you? It's next week on the 21st. It's actually Rhodey's birthday. Rhodey and I are solstice twins, but opposite solstices. We have superpowers. You're in Disney chilling? That's cool. I think I might have seen that somewhere. I don't remember that. Maybe like on Twitter or X, gonna give it to you? Yeah. Like responding on a food post or something, maybe? Maybe Sav? I don't know. I remember seeing it, but that was cool. Yay, Disney! You post a lot? There we go. I haven't been using Twitter anywhere near as much as I have in the past, and that's good. You know, like, there's a lot of nonsense on that place, and I really love my peace, and that's why I've been posting and ghosting a lot. But I pay attention to the cool people here and there, you know what I'm saying? Game update, info, no drama. Yeah, cool. That's fun. And shout out to Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, all of the lurkers, workers, and twerkers in the background. This hand heart is for you as we go through the Cavern of Rebirth. I'm going to take a deep breath, but before that, I'm going to say something cool just to set the intention of what I'm hoping for. And it's just, I like to call this taking an emotional dump. And I invite you to do that along with me. So here's what I'm going to say. And you can say whatever you feel like it. Everything is temporary. And I'm just going to take a deep breath in and clear my mind of all the stuff that's weighing on it. And just be. I always wait a little bit more and then inhale. And then that second inhale is so much bigger. What's up, Beast Mode? You're on Kick now. Let's go. It's doing the rounds. We are over 10,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you so much for all of the tapping. You're all amazing. Pineapple Panda, you're awesome. I hope you and your hubby are having a great time at Disney. And whoever else. I don't know if you have kids. I can't remember right now. I'm awesome. Oh. Thank you. I feel young. It's your 14th wedding anniversary trip? Let's go. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Beastmo said, if I were still on TikTok, my fingers would be tired, right? From all that tappy-roo, tapping. Waving through a window. One person gets that joke. Maybe three. Maybe three people. There we go. Good job, Panda. +1 awesomeness points. I'm so glad I discovered the GTA RP community, because anytime like something really cool happens, you do +1. I use it all the freaking time now, dude. Like level up, like +1. Like, huh? It's like, you leveled up. Oh, like I said it like out loud multiple times at DreamHack, you know? Because I don't care. It's fun. I am having so much fun being my dumb self. And I love that I love that I'm letting go tomorrow, dude. It's like deconstruction deconstructing my quote unquote teacher church, you know, whatever. Or the left pinky toe says, okay, I'm laying down, gonna leave your stream up and fall asleep to the soothing sound. There we go. And thanks so much for the host again. I really appreciate you. You're amazing. I better be following you. I better check that, right, meow. If I'm not, I need to, or else I'm a horrible person. Wait, is that unfollow? No, I gotta be following you. I must be. Yes, no. How am I not following? Okay, I'm following you now. The dojo. Yes. Right meow. Right meow. I gotta follow Joe too. Did I follow you? Okay. We did it. We followed people that are cool. Are you kidding me, right meow? We made s'mores on the beach. S'mores on the beach tonight. It's a good night. I love that, like, and shout out to S'mores Squad for life. Anytime I see the actual word, I have to say her name, which is funny to me. S'mores, yeah. And if you're lurking, we love you, S'mores. Just in case. I know sometimes she's one of the ones that are lurking. I love y'all, Kick. I love y'all, Twitch. I love y'all, TikTok. I love y'all, YouTube. My name is Biggie Dude, and I'm just a dude. Trying to make the world a little happier with a little bit of Panano and youthful exuberance. That feels so nice. No harpsichord? My harpsichord's in the shop. This is actually a Wurlitzer practice piano from like the 50s or whatever. It's actually a half step too low. And it hasn't been tuned. I've owned it since 2002. I haven't tuned it because when I was married, I wanted a piano, and it was like $250. It was the best. It was worth it, every penny of it. And I've had it forever, you know. Well, I've had it for 23 years. But there's just something about it. You need to tune your piano, yeah. And I'm lost in the visuals right now. It's just cool. And I just think of the things that I've experienced in my life with this piano. All the joys, all the not so good moments, the rebirths of stuff. Something I'll never say on camera. Forgot about that. That was a nice memory. And I still have it, you know? Here it is. Isn't this cool? You know? It's just a dude talking in a relaxing voice and playing some piano that's kind of relaxing. And then there's this really bizarre looking background and everybody can just relax for a bit and, you know, just take a break, you know? Hey Mamba, what's up, dude? And it's a safe place to take a break or get tired and, you know, fall asleep, because some of us are eternally sleep deprived because there's so much information that goes on. This helps people fall asleep. And for anybody that is already asleep, you're amazing, and you're going to have the best today and tomorrow ever. And it's okay. And you're going to find peace. It's a good chill zone, exactly. Chilling right now, you playing LMS? No, I thought it was going to maybe do it, and I'm going to create Musical Fusion tomorrow instead on kick.com/BiggyDude. And I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. Are you playing it? Are you having fun with it? And plus, the crazy thing is, if I really want to go ham, like say Sunday or something, I could do so. Like if I finish all of my editing that I have to do, that I haven't done, you know, we haven't created anything yet, so that's happening tomorrow. So, taking this LMS slow, have fun. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm gonna have a blast. Not much right now. Might try a little bit more. There we go. But thanks, Panda, Pineapple Panda. You know, it is a cool chill zone, and that's the whole point. Is I wanted to. Hey, NGNA, what's up, buddy? I'm streaming. How's things in Bangladesh? Missed you so much. Oh, thank you. Here's a hand heart. We're going to see Shrek's eyeball right now. Trying to get the super coins to get the Seth money in the bank pro. LMS won't help much. Yeah, it won't at all. There's not much there, you know. I'm in New York. That's why I don't stream at night. Yeah, and if you're watching me on the shorts, the background is different right now because it's not, I don't know why it's not showing that background. I'll have to try to fix it for the next time, but it's it won't show up on the shorts if it's not vertical and it's not doing it correctly. So I don't know why it's Let me see if I can figure something out real quickly. I tried this earlier and there was nothing that I really could figure out. No, I can't do anything else. So yeah, I don't know why. Like it's just not showing that it's there. The backdrop. Like I can't. Can I? I don't. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. I didn't do this side earlier. What's up, JD the DJ? What's up, Squad for Life? What's up, brother from another mother? I can't figure this out. I'm not gonna bother. What's up, Bug? How are you doing, brother? I like that thing you sent with the beer was ringing. We got boobies in the chat. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. We're just vibing and chilling on a Wednesday night. You always check your notification, but at night. But there's no biggie, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they don't do the notifications. What time it is in Bangladesh right now? I don't really use Insta, but it's still Biggie Dude 33, just like the YouTube channel. Mamba says only need 5k super coins for the second set, so wish you luck. Good luck, dude. Good night, Mama. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. JD, how's your night, brother? It's 10:41 in the morning. Really? Yeah, that's about 10 hours. That's about halfway around the world. Yeah, good call. Just watching the news? Oh, don't do that. There's nothing good there. That's why I'm playing the piano. So I don't watch the news. Be safe, brother. Hey, Bug, take care, man. Love you. Love you a long time. Love you a long time. Yeah, brother. Yeah, like it's not a happy world out there, everybody. It's a sad world. All around me are familiar faces. It's a mad world even. Hey. Love that song. I love that arrangement of it. Like that one I love more than the Tears for Fears one is like even though it's the original, it's like that what's his face? Jules? Is that his name? I forget it. I can't remember. That version of it is so great. And it's because it's slowed down. You know, like that one got memed the heck out of it. The original never did, you know, because it's like it's different. Life is so cool. Oh yeah, I mean the original was 85 or whatever, you know? It's that same album as Everybody Wants to Rule the World, I think, right? Or is it before it? Mid 80s. Like every time I hear Everybody Wants to Rule the World, I think of the popcorn in the house at the end of Real Genius, you know? Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, you know? And Janae says, talk with my fiance and Biggie Dude, and you're the happiest man in the world. Let's go. Thanks, NGNA. You're amazing. I hope you're having a great today in Bangladesh. That's halfway around the world. That's so cool. You know, sometimes it's like, dude, I'm literally talking to somebody halfway around the world. Right meow. And a bunch of other people that are a bit closer. Yeah, you know, it's like, this is fascinating. When you think about how amazing this is, being a streamer or, you know, a communicator, like I could write a song and record it and then put it on YouTube, and then it would be available worldwide in less than 30 minutes. We live in such a time of mass possibilities, and we suck at it so much. But that's so cool that you think talking to me makes you one of the happiest dudes in the world. I'm sure the fiance was way better. Oh, 83, Mad World was on their first album, The Hurting. That's so crazy. Because Everybody Wants to Rule the World was from 85, right? Or was it 84? Or is that on that album? I was younger then, so it's that concept of time. Songs from the Big Chair. Yeah. That's it. And then Sowing the Seeds of Love was 88 or 89. I know it was like high school. Doesn't feel like 87. I think it was like 88. Might have been 87. It might have been 90. I don't know. Hey, lovely uncle, can you sing a death metal with piano? Okay, here we go. Thank you. Somebody just woke up and said, what the hell just happened? Sorry, somebody requested something silly. 1989. Okay, there we go. It wasn't too loud. I made sure I didn't go into the reds. Still might have made some people mad. Sorry. Gonna be some funny dreams. Yo, Biggie Dude, you know what? I was in your stream the other night and I kind of fell asleep, and I had this really weird dream about this weird barking dog man guy. It was weird. Yeah, crazy that something like that could happen. Yeah. What the heck? Okay. You have 16,000 likes on TikTok. That's fascinating. Kira says, first off, it's so good to see you. Second, I'm sad that happened. Poor Kira. How long ago did the doggy... We always used to say went to college. Because Rainbow Bridge made it different, but college made it sound like they were off to better things. Songs from the chair, big chair had 3 number one singles on it, and Mother's Talk wasn't even one of them. Yeah. For songs with the big chair, it was we had Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and what were the other 2 number one songs on it? I can't think of them right now. That's bothering me. Just need an electric guitar. I don't have an electric guitar. I only have an acoustic guitar. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do. Dump a hopper and a head over heels. Yep. I can't believe I couldn't remember those 2 songs right now. Well, I can actually. The whole purpose of this stream is for me to make my brain not remember as much, or just not have the ability to do that. Because there's so much, it's basically like letting go of everything, you know? And it's fascinating. My brain has a lot of other stuff in it, like stuff and nonsense, Oompa Loompas. But it's also like, because it's in a state of kind of self-hypnosis, maybe, like just playing the music and feeling the vibe and just being in this moment, you know? Yeah, I'm playing it myself. That's me. It sounds a little like Minecraft, but it's not. Yesterday, can I read that out loud, Kira? What's up, Edward? How are you? I love cheese. I love cheese. Kira, thank you. I wanted to get permission for that one. Yesterday, and now I woke up and let them both out, and they are both only 6. They were fine the last checkup, but he wouldn't wake up, so I had to sit in my home trying to comfort the female dog because she thinks she figured it out, and I was crying. Had to wait for 3 hours until the vets opened. I asked him to do a full autopsy because you can't come to terms that it's natural cause. I hope that you're okay as possible, Kira. That's such a hard day. I'm not playing Pirates of the Caribbean right now in Gen A. I'm not okay. Woke up this morning to make 2 bowls of food and broke down because you forgot. I did that once too. But it was like a week later. So I wasn't even thinking. So it's okay. Pineapple says, it's good that you can be there to comfort. Yeah, I'm sure your dog appreciates that. Yeah. Exactly, Pineapple Panda. And GNA says, why so emotional, man? We were all with you, my man. Oh yeah, people know that they can talk about those sorts of things here, dude. And I'm honored that they feel safe here about that. So, not everybody wants to hear death metal, you know what I'm saying? Something about this vibe just like heals people. It's ridiculous, dude. I'm one idiot on the internet. Because we're all idiots if you think about it. And this heals me so much. And the way that everybody talks about so much stuff, it's so freaking cool, dude. Edward says, crazy how Bam Bam is getting closer and closer to the end. Had him since season 1. Now he's 11. Yeah, he was just a little puppy then. Just appreciate every day. I still think about Roman. He never got to see Supercard. He was my big gray Weimar. And I had, he passed away in 2014. And my tiny dog, whoa, he just got a sub. Let's go, Johnny Ridlin. My tiny dog passed away in 2009. Big Dude, sleep is live. It's time to sleep, Johnny Ridlin. What's up, Johnny Ridlin? I was talking about you earlier today. Because you were so cool. And how you've been my friend for 16 years. And we met streaming. Everyone shut up, it's sleep time. Wow. That's Johnny Ridlin being Johnny Ridlin. I wasn't talking about crap, I was happy. Oh, Johnny Ridlin, Supercard Edward on YouTube asks, are you going to marry the 4-pack of the pudding? Yeah, you say that a million times, but thanks, Big Dude. Thanks, I love you too, jerk. Edward, Johnny Ridlin says, Ayo, putty. Do you putty? I do putty. I now pronounce you man and pudding. You may now kiss the pudding. Oh, it was a beautiful wedding. Oh, rice. Or whatever, bread, whatever they throw now. I don't know. Now off to the comment section. Yeah, right? Rice pudding. Rice pudding. JD. Hell yeah. That's why we keep you around. That was good. And Kira, we love you. I hope that our silly, goofy stuff can help you in this really hard time. And I know it might not, but we're here for your we'll try to be. Yeah, that's why, like, I remember, wait, you're not supposed to do that anymore. I forgot what you it's like, wait, rice pudding is funnier. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, we don't want that. Johnny's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you know that, Pineapple Panda. He's a small TikTok artist. He's made a couple of TikToks, I would say. You know, he has a few followers on TikTok. What was it, Johnny? 5.5 million. And was it 1.2 million on YouTube or 1.3 million? I can't remember. Like, I don't know. Just a couple numbers here. And he's been my friend for 16 years. Oh, yeah. You are definitely annoying. Yeah, if you ever saw a larger man eating pudding on TikTok, it was probably Johnny Ridlett. It's helping a bit. This is you even harder than when your granddad passed away. I think it's just the love of a pet and being that unexpected. You've probably seen him already. I mean, he has over 1 billion views altogether. That's a lot. I don't know if you're aware of that. More than 3. More than 3 views total. Your FYP is like COD and Rivals. Oh, cool. He also played Mario trying to get that donut. I was there when he recorded that, and I almost hurt myself laughing. That was one of the cool things back in the day when Johnny was recording all those like huge TikToks. I was on the. Were we still on Skype then? Were we still on Skype? I think we had just started using. I think we might have still been on Skype, but it was either that or we were just starting to use Discord. But yeah, because good times on Skype. Rest in peace, Skype. Well, yeah, it ended a month ago, I think. But myself, young Gary Oak, Johnny Ridlett, we would have Skype calls in like 2009 and stuff. Like, it was stupid. Look at me now. Nowhere where I want to be. Great job. I went viral all the time. So much. Johnny, you suck. Wait, that was my inner outside sad voice. Pineapple Panda says, I did my long distance dates with your now hubby on Skype and you play chess. That's really, really cool. Hey, Brendan, what's up, dude? Oh, there's one? Oh, wow. What game was that? Or is it over? Overtime? I haven't been paying attention. But I still am fascinated that I am still having so much fun with streaming and sometimes content creation, because it's been over a decade and a half, you know? I mean, it's been like, my YouTube channel turns 18 in a few months. Like, it could drive a car, you know, or, you know, go to the military or something, you know? And it's crazy. Johnny's already had his 18 things. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is NG Nahid. Meet my uncle. He is running the defending undisputed best streamer of the world, Big Dude. Nahid, you're amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Did you like, I liked how I said that. I hope that you did. I really got into that. Oh yeah, he's got a pineapple one. He's got multiple pineapple ones. One where pineapple's on pizza. One where he's dressed as a pineapple. He's kind of awesome. Hey, Moya. What's up? But feel free to ask me any question right now. I'm just kind of chill. You sure can. It looks like a big eye. Yes, this is Shrek's eyeball. because there's a part where it turns green with all the other colors. So, and in the middle of Shrek's eyeball is the tree of goals. And my goals today are just to not even worry about anything. I kind of, I understand it now. Yeah. I'm not going to read it again, though, because I'm just chilling. My goals are just to let me enjoy this strange feeling that I have. The feeling that I'm doing something tomorrow that is something that I've always felt repressed by society and expectations, even if they were just from myself or what I expected other people would expect, if that makes sense. And I'm excited to see what stupid things it could all do. And just enjoy the ride and not worry about it. And when people have a problem, I'll be cool about it. It's like, hey, thanks for sharing your opinions. And if they really have a problem with it, I'll be like, leave me alone. Go live your life. I'm doing that right now. Goodbye. Love you so much. You know, that's seriously. But it's funny because this all resulted because I did the chorus little thing on stage at DreamHack, you know? Because as soon as I got off the stage, I just knew I didn't want to do that again in front of an audience anymore. But I did it, you know? And it was cool and it was fun. And I got the closure from that career that I never got. I never got that last concert that year of COVID. Yeah, you know? And it was fun. I did not care. And I got 3-part harmony for like about 3 seconds. It was kind of awesome. With a bunch of people that said like, who's this large man and why is he making me try to sing? But they did it, so it was cool, you know? I didn't think it was gonna feel like that, because like I wanted it to see how I would feel, and then there's like proof of concept that maybe this could be like something at some convention sometime, maybe in a room or something, so like the acoustics were better or something. I don't know. And I've never done any research on it at all to see if anybody's ever tried it and failed miserably or whatever. But, you know, it was all in the dreaming stages. And, you know, what better place to do it at DreamHack, you know? I love DreamHack. It's such a fun convention. There's just an air of excitement, not just the gaming, but the streaming side of it, too. And there's so many cool activations, you know? Bye, Nahid. You're amazing. And life is short, yes. Everyone seems hyped, yeah. It just keeps on getting better, you know? We'll see you again. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And so now I'm remembering all the little songs that I wrote that are horribly naughty in 2009 when I was first streaming, because it was some of them I recorded and you know just could never release, and some I have no idea where the old audio is. I just know that it was never published. I thought I had more than 2 uploaded to YouTube, just always private, but they were never, I must have deleted them or never uploaded them, you know? I don't remember. And that's okay. I'll just make them tomorrow and it'll be fun. And it'll be just silly. Making music for yourself is cool too. Yeah. You know, like I have a bunch of music. I'm sure I've done this Spotify. Like I have 6 albums under Biggie Dude, and 3 kids albums under LBK-TV, which stands for Little Big Kids TV, and 3 Awesome Dudes for Life is myself and Johnny Ridlin and young Gary Oak during that, and it's fun to get it out of my head. Yeah. And it's all improvisation, so it's all improv. So I just make stuff up, and you know, some of the things I've made up just they make money. Like the I Love Pizza song was completely made up. It made $100 in March. You know, it's made $500 in a month. A song that took me 2 minutes to write because I was live streaming to Blog TV, and I was saying, hey, put stuff on the pizza, and somebody put cat pizza and dog pizza. It was, you know, like that was really in the song. I was like, what the heck? And it was fun. And I'm so excited because when I do create, sometimes I want to create a naughty song, you know? And, but I have that filter on when I'm streaming. It's like, I can't do it. But when it's more free, I can just, if I get stuck for something, I'll just rhyme with a swear word. That's easy, you know? I'm so excited. It's going to be stupid fun, and I will be stupid and fun. And then I'll say like the artist name once or something, or tag something in it, and then I'll just never reference it again or something like that. And see what happens. I'm already prepared for people to be like some people to hear, you know, I'm already prepared, which is cool. Like, I'm ready. I don't care. They're words. I'm not going to hurt anybody. It's just fun, stupid things. And it will obviously all be a joke, you know. I might even say that in the songs too, because, you know, sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. But yeah, like I'm really good at improv. It's a lot of fun. Johnny Verlin says, Biggie Dude, you're a grown adult. You can do whatever you want. Exactly. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah. All right, I have to say that in a dramatic voice here. Hold on, okay. And now, words of wisdom from Johnny Ridlin. Hey, Biggie Dude, just know
and everyone uses potty words, so it will be okay for you to use them too. La 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 la.
And that was Johnny Ridlin saying words in my chat. And also, allow me to remind you from the book of Biggie Dude that doesn't exist. The best and quickest, fastest way to improve your life is to make a fart sound. Here's an example. See? Fart sounds are fun. You feeling sad? Make a fart sound or two. And maybe you will find that life is just a little bit better. And if you don't mind, one more time, I'm gonna make another fart sound. Pineapple Pina says, fart your way to freedom today. It doesn't have to be from your bum bum. It can be from your mouth or your hands. Your armpit. Or your mouth. Ooh, that was a little stinky. And that was that. I liked that bit. Thanks for, you were all such a great audience. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Try the veal. What's up, silly goober? That's a great name. Biggie Dude. That 'tis me. I am the Biggie Dude man. Help me, I haven't slept for 2 nights. Go to sleep. There you go. I did it. You're gonna make it 3? No, go to bed, dude. You silly goober. TF2 memes are better. What? You got some skibbity riz over there from Ohio, don't you there, silly goober? Oh my goodness. But can you give me some Robux? Or some V-Bucks? Oh, is that what that is? I love people. I'm not looking it up, but I know if I did what I would probably find. You can't do that. That's a lie. Silly goober. What are you doing? What are you doing over there on the YouTube chat? Oh, I'm not looking it up. I'm chilling in my little beautiful Arcadia.xyz world. That's the backdrop. I'm playing the piano and vibing and chilling. I'm not looking up your nonsense. W's in chat, everybody. Or not. Oh no, that's too funny, dude. Ka-chow. Wait, no, that's lightning. Dang it. La 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 bamba. And now, breaking news updates from Silly Goober in the chat.
My cat's trying to snitch on me to my dad that I'm awake. I have 2 cats, Cloudy and Meatball. They're gonna tell my dad.
That's not what you sound like, but it'd be funny if you did. I'll be completely honest. I had no idea what your voice was going to sound like until it came out that way. It's kind of like a Carl Weezer, but more nasally. It is almost, that's really funny. Pineapple Panda says, go to bed, right meow.
Are you kidding me, right meow?
Uh-oh. Because at any moment, I could be like, boom, pow. Background effects. Do you know that sound I was referencing? Okay. Somebody got it. I saw it on TikTok like 5 times a month ago. But it popped into my head. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. Excuse me. Want to explain it? No. I mean, there's far better jokes like, my love life. It's not a funny joke. Yes, at any moment, it could all just... See, Pineapple Panda was up. I'm too happy. Why am I so happy? It must be because I really love my life. That's my guess. The ruler of everything? Pineapple Panda says, because you're doing something freeing. I mean, really, it's an emotional cleanse. It's an emotional dump, really. But like, '51 doesn't feel like this. This feels like, I don't want to, all right. For a guy, the first time he sees like boobies in person, it's a very special day. It feels like that. Like 12 or something, or however old it was. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like I just saw my first set of boobies today. And I haven't seen any. Thank you very much. I didn't look at my following portion on Twitter. I'm not a guy, but you're imagining. Yeah, Juno was mad. Aw. Do you know what I mean? I love women. I love women. I was married to a woman once. And now I'm not. A new person. You don't have your boobies emotes? No! Here, wait. I'll put boobies in chat for you. I can do that. That's what squad do. We help each other out if we need boobies. That's ridiculous. All right, so here we go. There we go. We fixed the boobie problem. For those of you that don't know what just happened, Pineapple Panda and I are members of the BB Squad, which means we like to watch a streamer named BB Jess. And she has an emote, which is made of two bees, like bzz, like the aminal, or insect, or whatever the heck it is. And they are under a sheet, and they're smiling because they're like, hee 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 hee, we're funny. Because they're bees, and they're under a sheet. And so, the emote is the boobies emote. And that's the story of whatever the heck we are talking about. Squad runs deep. Fart sounds make you happier. Rated PG-13. Let's go. There you go, Panda. Silly Goober says words that I'm not reading out loud. Who's the guy in the bottom left corner? That's my dad. He's dead. He died in 2015, but he made a bunch of videos, and he isn't here anymore. And now he helps me raise money for charities and stuff, and it's cool. I created that emote. Yeah, that's my father. That's Biggie Dad. Yeah. It was from the Flovatar NFT project on the Flow blockchain, where you could design them yourself. It was a really cool project. It kind of fell apart, but it's still, I have all the rights to it. So I have shirts with my dad on them that you can get from biggiedude.com. You might actually, I think you can get it through YouTube. I know somebody bought a shirt from YouTube, one of the Rock On shirts yesterday, so that was cool because that was the first time it happened. I was like, wow, he really meant what he said. I thought that was cool. So that was nice. Yeah. Life is beautiful. K-Dog says, we stopped at a rest stop and gas station and got a Monster Java and a Rip It Stinger. Let's go, dude. And OMG Doritos cinnamon bun flavor. Heck yeah. That's a beautiful day. Silly Goober, I hope you're having a great day too. Wait, is that Sarah? Sarah, is that you? 3.5 hour drive tomorrow? There you go. I have a 3-hour stream. That's my guess anyway. But yeah, Silly Goober, if you're watching me on shorts, you're only seeing me in the dark. I have a landscape version on YouTube that has this really cool backdrop. But I'm streaming to Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I lost access from my Streamlabs to TikTok for some reason, and they haven't given me back yet, and it's annoying. So I have to use TikTok Studio to be streaming to TikTok right now. And what that does apparently is it makes it so I can't use that filter on that window. I don't understand. JD the DJ says, the BB Squad and the elite team of audience members are all equipped with a unique ability to geek out at the same time. Boobies in chat. Let's go. It's 6:30 in the morning. Good morning. What the fluffin' McStuffin'? Sarah, how are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah, it's a lot different. I just realized that. I don't know why it is the way it is. It was like that yesterday because we hadn't gotten the access back. I don't know why I haven't. I got nothing. It's a landscape stream. I see it. If you go to the channel, it'll show it. Cool. Always a pleasure, Silly Goober. have fun with that. You found it. Hooray. You're just waking up. Let's go. Thanks, silly goober. That was fun. JD says, okay, sleep beckons, bud. See you on the internets and good luck with the new material tomorrow. I know you'll kill it. Thanks so much. I'm going to have so much fun. Is it raining? I'm so confused. And thanks again, JD. I'm looking at this. I heard weird noises, so I wanted to check something out real quick. No, maybe there's cleanups or something outside. I didn't see any flashing. Oh well. That's strange. Oops. K-Dog says, we have been making hot, spicy fart sounds and have been rated PG-13. Sarah's dad did a real one. We had to air out. The RV was rated R for rank. And that's the fart report, everybody. Thank you, K-Dog Mikey. Your reporting expertise is amazing. Goober says, America! You're an eagle? One time my sinuses were so stuffed up, I blew my nose and it was like by the microphone, and then it sounded like an eagle. There's a clip of it somewhere. I was like, nee! And it was really funny because some people made fun of me about it, but it was so funny I didn't care because it was really funny. I'm 51 years old. But I feel like I saw my first pair of boobies today. And I haven't seen any. And that's how we got into the emote thing. Oh, never say your age on the internet, Mr. Goober. I will have to never allow you to talk in my chat again. I'm lost in the music. Sarah, thank you so much. Sarah says, life is beautiful because we have humans like you in it, which makes life a happier place to be. Please never change and keep being you. Thank you. That was a very beautiful thing to read. kind of got me there. TikTok wouldn't let you do it, those scoundrels. That's the most true thing that's ever been true ever in the history of ever. And you're filming as Paul? You actually are filming as Paul, K-Dog. You're in an alien outfit. I forgot you were doing that. That's brilliant. They're happy tears. Very happy tears. Just look at what Sarah just wrote to me. She told me I was a cool human. This is just who I am. And I love that people think I'm cool. Not that I need them to, but it don't hurt. Yeah, I'm very secure in myself. I'm very independent, you know, I have been forever. And I got these weird feelings like, dude, I got blow in my nose. Hold on. Where's the tissues? Oh, there it is. Ugh.
Hallelujah. Tissue.
I got snot coming out, and I got eyeball water. Some people call it tears. I'm not selling it on the internet. Remember that Pirates of the Caribbean thing?
Do not waste my tear.
I don't remember which one it was. That might have been that at World's End, or the one with Blackbeard, or the other guy, or the other one. And Sarah, thanks for writing that again. That was very, very kind. Wasn't expecting it. You gonna dip? Hey, take care, silly goober. You're awesome. Have a good night. Or good day, depending on where you are. Where's our nice comments? Why is Biggie do get them all? Hey, Johnny Rillen, you've been my friend for 16 years. I'm so thankful for you.
Oh, wait, no, don't say that again. Oh, he told me again. Help me, Biggie do, stop it.
See, there you go. Four-hour time difference. Hey, have fun. Take care. That doesn't bother me none. Sarah trying to make me cry again. Sarah says, just speaking from the heart. I know good people when I see them, and you, my friend, are one of them. You do good for the world, and we all need good people in our lives. Thank you very much. I feel peace. Too much reflection? Maybe you need sleep. Maybe you're exactly where you needed to be at this exact time. Maybe the universe wanted you to write those beautiful words to me so that I wouldn't forget them. Because sometimes some comments just feel like they mean a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell you wrote that from your heart, and that means so much to me. Thank you. Johnny, this is the best positive stream ever. Woo! Yeah. Johnny Riddlin is positively amazing. I healed my best friend earlier. For one, except his eye is glass, who made magic show, healing his eye. Oh my gosh. K-Dog, that's funny. To be fair, I'm never normally awake at this hour. Yeah. You usually wake up later, right? Obviously. What? Johnny? Okay. Johnny's going evil wizard mode, so I have to like I'm gonna commit to the bit. Sarah just gave me $1 of 1,000,000 bits minus everything except one. Thank you so much. And now a tale from Johnny Riddlin.
Everyone just spills all their kind words. Makes me want to be an evil villain. So much positive words here.
Just kidding. Hello. I'm Johnny Riddlin. I was just being random. Okay, biggie dude? Okay. Yeah, those are bits like, that is like, a gift like TikTok does, but you usually have to spend them, unless you had them from something a long time ago, or I don't think you can just get them unless that's new. I'll be honest, I watch more people on Kick right now because it's cool. Oh, you just had one? All right, cool. Maybe that's how they get you. Now you're hooked. That was the taste, right? Yep, I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and I love them all. We have 19,000 likes on TikTok, which is insane for a late night piano stream, but I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The Kick platform reminds me of the freedom that we had kind of in 2009 when Johnny Riddlin and I were starting to stream. It's just so much more fun. And it's kind of free, and everybody there is kind of just building something, you know? A bunch of digital bohemians, I like to, you know. And then you got your bad actors. But there's a lot of vibes there. A whole lot of vibes. And you can pretty much find anything over there, you know, just like anywhere else. Yeah. But it's designed for adult audiences, you know what I mean? Which is cool. And so that's why tomorrow I will be swearing a whole lot, like it's Blog TV in 2009. And then I'm going to release it as an album, not under Biggie Dude though. I'm not revealing it until it's already in the stores. Yeah, finally. I know, right, Johnny? This is... You have been waiting. You and Alex have been waiting since 2010. Like, since we all met. And I was like, dude, I can't do that. I'm a teacher. You know? Like, what about that song that you wrote with all the swearing and it was fun? I was like, I know, I can't do that. It was always like, but I can do that now. I'm very excited about what we can do. I need to talk to YGO. about the horse song. Maybe we put that on the album. You remember the horse song, Johnny? I'm sure it'll be amazing. It's going to be dumb. Of course it'll be amazing. And some of the songs will be things that I created in 2009 that I just would never ever release anywhere. Some of them I can't remember how they went, but I had like the main chorus or whatever, so it's going to be like improv. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm just ready for the freedom. And it's only going to be on Kick, so it's going to be awesome. Oh, it's probably because that's from a long time ago. I should ask him about it. Because if it's there already, I can just upload it, you know? I don't know if it's the real thing, but earlier yesterday, Jane Lynch sent you a message liking your first video, having your milkshake and blow up in my face. Nice. Because of like from Glee or whatever? She was in Glee if it blew up and stuff. Johnny, have you been waiting 15 years to get me on something like that? Hey, Biggie Dude, you know what you should do? You should ask YGO about it. I love that you just did that. That's a 16-year-old bit. Because it says, I don't know, should I do this? And I said, hey, you know what you should do? You should do that. Oh my God. That's, Johnny, that was brilliant. That's what Biggie Dude would say. Because Biggie Dude actually said that. Sarah says, and that's what everyone dreams of, freedom. The freedom to do or be whomever you want. Sounds to be a great experience to have. You know, it's so crazy. Like, I could have believed that I was doing something like this. But remember, multi-streaming was not a thing a few years ago. You just couldn't do it. And now, I'm everywhere. It's cool. Not everywhere, but like multiple places. She was in Paul. She was a bartender. Oh, cool. There we go. Nice. Yeah, somebody probably sent it to her or something. That's how stuff happens sometimes. But yeah, that's a great way of describing how I feel today. Like, I know that I am 51 years old, but in my mind and my heart, it feels like I'm 12 and I saw my first boobies. Like in person, you know what I mean? I was like, ooh. Well, I mean, that I remember, you know, like, because I don't remember when I was a baby, and I'm like, and that's weird, so that's why we don't talk about that. Some of you are weird, because I know that you would have thought that. Strange. So that's a really good feeling if you didn't know that. Freeze-dried Skittles? That sounds delicious. Sarah says, I have freedom, but not in the way that everyone has freedom. I have a different kind of freedom. One day I'll have that freedom. Most people don't have what I have. And that's why I'm always just myself in a caring way. You know? I got empathy, you know? I care. And I don't need to... If I know that I am talking to a group of people, and if I know something about that group that maybe I know some stuff about the group, I can use that knowledge to show care about certain sensitive subjects. I forgot how to talk for a second. That's beautiful. And it's just because I value everyone. I'm lucky for that. But in the past, here we go, healing myself again. You know, I've always, for so long, I was a people pleaser, but I also pleased myself at the same time. That sounds wrong. But, you know, like, you know, that was mostly in a relationship type of thing. Or sometimes disagreeing to stuff because I cared about people and I could help, you know. But the older I got, the better I got at setting boundaries. And then I got really good at setting them, you know, and it's interesting. Freeze-dried Skittles sound delicious. That sounds cool. Sarah says, I had the freedom, then life changed you forever, and now life has a different freedom. Trauma changes you, but one day we will all have freedom. Yeah. You know, we're all here for just a little while. And that's why when we get to that rebirth, the cave of rebirth, that I always say that everything is temporary, including all of us. I could be dead tomorrow. I really hope I'm not, because I really love this. I'm in pretty good health. A lot of people think we have forever, though. Wally World has them for $5, really? Where? In the candy aisle, or Sarah says, I hope not too. Who's gonna do the Wordle lives? +1. That was awesome, dude. I've been saying that. That's like, I talked about that earlier. That's like a GTARP term, like, or like good role playing. If like you get if good role play happens, the chat will type +1. I never did the role play. I just put a lot of +1s in the chat. But now I like do it for all the time. I know, Sarah. I think there's a lot for me to do while I'm here. Close to the checkout. Okay, cool. Yeah. I've been live almost 2.5 hours. We've just been relaxed. Cool. Nerds and Sour Patch Kids? That sounds delicious. You've been awake since 6:20 at 6:55, for real. It's almost 2 a.m. here. Anybody have any questions? Sarah, you didn't know that was me playing the piano? That was it's always been me. That was I thought you knew that. It's early morning. You do have a point there. You're not quite awake yet. Yes, I am the piano. I am the tickling the ivories. Ooh. That sounded weird, sorry. It is early morning. About to smell a thing of vanilla ice cream, mixing Skittles with ice cream. That sounds decadent. See, that's how you get it. There we go. Sarah says, my brain is just relaxed and not thinking it. Yeah. I mean, this is great for helping people to relax. But for all of those in Europe, it's great for them to slowly wake up. It's like the soothing sounds of whatever this nonsense is. With your host, Biggie Dude. But there's a whole lot of peace in my heart and my mind, and I was really feeling it yesterday and today. A lot of strange energies and cool stuff, but a lot of like, you know, the quote unquote death of the past version of me that doesn't suit me anymore. You know, and the cool thing is I've still built I'm only gonna do it on Kick. I won't do the swearing on any other platform. It won't be able to be accessible anywhere except for like if people have the other artist name, and I won't talk about it unless I'm doing one of the shows. It's going to be like the Childish Gambino Donald Glover thing, you know. It's like something like that. I don't know what he does with it. He do it with Fruity Pebbles too and Cocoa Bells. Wow. It's a nice wake up, to be fair. It's better than your 2-year-old screaming at you. Really? You don't have Kick? They have an app in the App Store called Kick. My name there is Biggie Dude. I look like this. I'm kind of worth it. You don't have to though. It's your choice. You're free to choose. I never make anybody choose. Not like that anyway. You know what I mean? And I just use my Google login for it. Because you're worth it. Yes, L'Oreal. Yeah. Because sometimes I wonder, maybe I'm born with it. And then I think, maybe it's Maybelline. Not sponsored. I could be, though. I mean, look at this. All the ladies love my face. And my fat ass. I was born this way, exactly. Another Gaga quote today. K-Dog says, well, I believe we're going to get back on the road. I was told we have to lay down the rest of my ribs and ankle for the rest of the night. K-Dog, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate you. Have a great, safe trip and enjoy today, dude. I think this might be the last clearing for the night. Not sure yet, though. My ears are like itchy because of allergies. I feel so alive. I'm so excited for the butterfly that will be tomorrow to emerge from the cocoon of not swearing much on the internet. Well, I mean, I when I was on Kick in May of 23 or whatever is when I started streaming on Kick. I was watching for a long time. I was swearing, like it was, but there wasn't any. I wasn't creating songs with swearing in it for the purpose of being released. But that's what's happening tomorrow. I am planning on releasing them. So it's going to be ridiculous. And there's going to be some things that I'm going to be, oh boy, do I really put this out there? But then I say, you know what? Yeah. Johnny Ridland says,
I don't hear a lot of people excited and want to stream and swear. Well, you are awesome, Biggie Dude.
why did you sound like a variant of Mickey Mouse that time? I don't know, dude. What made me change? This is brilliant. Like, well, first off, I've always written naughty songs. I just didn't release them. And in 2009, when I first met Johnny Ridland there streaming, I would make up songs on the piano or guitar, swearing a lot on Blog TV. And a couple of weeks ago, when I was at DreamHack Dallas, I was able to have a quote that chorus concert. I was on stage with AJ and Big Justice, the Costco guys. We bring the boom, double chunk chocolate cookie. I met those guys. They were really cool. And Big Justice, his actual, the kid, his name is actually Eric. So he thought that was cool too. And I did my little 3-minute vocal warm up. We had 3-part harmony for like 3 seconds at one point. And it was fun. I got off the stage and I knew I didn't ever want to do it again. And that kind of started the gears rolling to, I'm never going to teach again. I'm never going to need to hold on because I'm past the halfway point. I've only got 42 months or so till my pension. I can survive. I know that I could make $0 the rest of my life and be able to not have to worry about making it to my pension. You know what I'm saying? Big Dude and Nick 30 only swearing no words games. Yeah, it's only gonna be on Kick, Johnny, and the internet. Well, they're on the album that I make. Yeah, I'm gonna make it's like, oh my god, that guy never swore, now he swears. Wow. Nobody's gonna care. It's the songs that people will be like, dear God, this is a song. Is it Eminem level swearing? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there'll be a lot. You seem like the way you're talking about it, people already care. Why are you about to wear it? Johnny. You know why? Because I taught for 24 years. I know. They think that it took me a long time to get here. Obviously, it's like that old dog with the new tricks. It's hard. Yeah, I do have to move on for that today. It's today. It is Friday the 13th now. Friday the 13th has always been a ridiculously lucky day. I've always had the best luck on Friday the 13th, so I'm gonna have great luck today on stream. Saying a lot of naughty words. and with the guitar and with the piano. Happy today. You are awesome, you know? I think I will stay until it's 2:22 in the morning, which is 17 minutes. I'd like that. Johnny says, you've been living on that for so long. Glad you're being you, big dude, than worrying about potty words that the kids are saying coming out their mom. You know, yeah. You know, Johnny, how maybe this is just my version of being you for some things. Because you know how sometimes we tell you something and we have a cool idea and then you'll be like, that's not my thing. And then 5 years later, you'll be like, hey, you know what? I think it'd be a cool idea if I did this. It's like, dude, we told you that 5 years ago. It's like, no, you didn't. It's like, shut up. I know, Johnny. It's just, it's hard to let go sometimes of who you used to be and who you thought you were supposed to be, turning into who you really should be. And the only thing that's different is that I'm sharing it on the internet with the intent of publishing it. I am. That's the point. But there's just some things where if you're not at a certain point, there's no reason to do it. I got to the point where I said, I'm never going to teach in a school anymore. I know that it's never going to happen. There was always that little thing. If I got bored, I could do it like for a year or two at the end, you know, where I could just do it. I was always safe like for that. But now it's just like, nah, dude, I'm done. I don't have to like. The only thing that was holding me back was myself. And and the older version of me that no longer suits me. Everybody loves Jack Black. He said a lot of bad words in Tenacious D. Same freaking thing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Except I was actually a music teacher and he just played one. Cool thing is you can do whatever you want. You can even be yourself back in the day, and new self life is cool. Yeah, coolie dude. That sounds wrong. But you know, like a lot of that was just the teaching career. But Coolio dude, yeah, rest in peace. But yeah, even that 1 month when I first started streaming on Just Kick that 2 summers ago or whatever, I swore there, but then it was just like, as soon as multi-streaming became a thing, I wasn't gonna swear. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, I'm not over that Kick. I can do that. I feel comfortable there about that. It's got that chaos thing. I know it's just words, but you know what I mean, Johnny. Sometimes it's letting go of the past, you know, like I'm not a teacher anymore. I don't have to live by those rules or even the perceived rules. I don't have to do that. You know, it's like deconstruction, but not religious. It's societal or occupational deconstruction. I don't know. I am always teaching something, though. That's the thing. I'm always going to be like that. But yeah. But just with a different vocabulary, I think. Sarah says, your biggest critic is always ourselves. Once we let ourselves venture out of our comfort zone, we soar into the butterflies, ready to fly and take on the world. Yeah. I'm going to be a butterfly tomorrow, dude. I'll flap my wings and fly away. Flappity dappity. Hey, Harry Ma, what's up? I'm not doing LMS. Are you? I might do it like one day, but I think I'll wait to see like how ham everybody's going. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Tomorrow on Friday night, Friday the 13th. Sarah says, okay, I'm off to get my day started. I hope you have a great rest of your stream, and I will catch you again soon. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you so much for all those wonderful words. That was very, very kind, and I very, very much appreciated them. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I wonder what Solo's going to do. I know, right? What's he going to do? Find out tomorrow on Friday Night Smackdown. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to leave in 11 minutes at 2:22 a.m. If anybody has any questions or things that they want to just talk about that they're worried about or just want to bring out there or whatever, feel free to. We're just vibing. There's no real plan. We're just chilling. I think Tomatongas or Tongaloa. Yeah. That's the problem. Sometimes injuries just derail a whole lot of stuff. Roman return him out? Maybe. I don't know. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. It's always a ridiculously good day, luck day for me. So much ridiculous stuff just is always shown its way towards me. No, I said that already, Harry. I didn't play it. I might play it Sunday or Monday if it's not too many points. I don't really need to. You know, I know that next week I'm not going to touch the game at all, pretty much, because I'll be in California. Like on a vacation and just enjoying my life. And I'm really excited. Every day is such a beautiful gift right now. It's kind of ridiculous, you know? There's so much beautiful stuff going on. And now we are into the digital void. We are by Shrek's eyeball. We'll miss you a little bit, Johnny. We'll go to the Cheesecake Factory so we can pretend to shove bread up your butt again. That was so silly last year. That was great. And it'll be a little different in other ways that I don't need to talk about on the internet. You know what I mean? But it'll be great. Yeah, that bread stuff is just last year, you know? It's fascinating, like, how 2024 felt like 6 years for me, you know? And I love that because it just time slowed down so much. Like, for example, I think it's once conventions start, my concept of time changes. Like before DreamHack Dallas, it seemed like January was really long, but everything else was kind of fast. Excuse me. And since DreamHack is only like 3 weeks ago, right? Let me take a look here. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 weeks ago. But it feels like it was 3 months ago. You know what I mean? But it's really not that long ago. And that's what I mean by like time feels different. And then once I get back from VidCon, I have 3 months that I currently don't have anything planned. And that's going to be exciting because I can try new things or maybe have impromptu other stuff happen. Like, I'm excited to have no plan, because that's the difficult thing for me. I mean, I have some plans. I'm gonna do some physical stuff this summer. Like I've always just worried about the cardio, but not the weight that much. I think we're gonna focus on some healthy eating habits, less yummy chips of hint of lime. But I'm so excited. Yeah. And if the con is mid like it was last year, there's still tons of other fun stuff to do. Hey, big dude, are you excited? Happy clappy! That was and scene. I was Biggie Dude pretending I was Johnny Ridlin. Pretending he was Biggie Dude, pretending he was Johnny Ridlin. Because that was like a 4 stage, because it really wasn't that good. Yeah. It's like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. But we're just copying each other, so it's... Yeah, okay. So, this year, if I see the alien writing on the side of the building, I'm going to take the picture of it so I can translate it. But I think it said, "You doubt your heart, don't do that." I don't know. I don't know what it said. It was like just the way the light came. It didn't say anything. It was just lights off a window. But I was like, I think it's aliens talking to us. Be hidden in plain sight. That's how you can do it. I love that I'm a little on the silly side. A little bit. A lot of people just let their creativity die. That's sad. It's so much more fun to just make fart sounds. Or as Johnny Ridlin would say, purr. Purr. You gotta do the choreography if you're really doing it. I've been bouncing my leg this entire stream. It's finally getting tired. It's like, oh, why is it? Oh, yeah. I think part of that is I feel like there's too much awesomeness. I'm just trying to get it out. That's why I was bouncing my leg some. But that's good, because that means I'm ready for tomorrow. Because that's where it'll all go. So, I am going to play the last theme and then the last chord. So, if you want to write something in the chat for everybody to think about for the future, or just something to remind yourself for, today was June 13th, 2025. I'm glad to be alive, and I'm glad that everybody that was here was here. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody that ever watches this on a VOD. My name is Biggie Dude, and I love you a long time. And this has been the chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat stream show extravaganza experience thingy. And I love you. Johnny says, bye-bye. Great job. Thank you, Johnny Riddlin. And thank you, Harry. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everybody that was here on Kick. Thank you, everybody that was here on Twitch. Thank you, everybody that was here on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers again. And it's almost time for me to go. It is almost 2:22 in the morning on Friday the 13th. And now it is. That was perfect timing. And now I figure out I got one more. This is almost 2:22. And this is the last chord coming up. I love you all. Thanks for being alive.
Goodbye. I love you. You're amazing. You're the best. You're the bestest in all the land. Have a great day. You're gonna do great stuff. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.